Mokaev the Punisher Mokaev is a 5-0 flyweight born in Buynaksk, Dagestan, Russia, now fighting out of Manchester, England with Manchester Wrestling Club and Team Cow Bond, to name just a few. The 21-year-old went 28-0 in amateur MMA, winning junior IMMAF titles in 2018 and 2019, and a senior belt in 2020 at bantamweight. Amateur MMA's most accomplished prospect is also a 6-time junior wrestling champion in England, and now the full-time flyweight makes a much-anticipated debut at UFC London. First pro fight from August 2020, facing a fellow debutant in Northern Irishman Glenn Freddie McVeigh. Like Mokaev, the 23-year-old coming off a lengthy amateur career, going 11-5. First round for seconds. Mohamed quick head kick half lands, and McVeigh catches it, but can't use it to ground him. Instead, Mokaev answers back, left and right hooks land in the combo. Another head kick caught again too, but tough to keep Mohamed in your clutches. 2 minutes later, the Punisher is stalking. Head kick as McVeigh level changes. Mohamed takes over on top and lands a nice elbow that lets him know. Start of the second, Mohamed turns the tides along the fence line and eventually able to take him down with the deft outside trip on the right and advances straight into mount. 2 ticks later has the back and looking for the rear naked choke. More of a neck crank from that angle as McVeigh grimaces, but he's tough, he won't tap. Minute later, huge elbows force opponent to turn over, but 1 minute won't be enough for Mokaev, searching for that choke. Round 3, Mohamed fakes the big right, instead dives in for the double leg. Minute later, punches, then an elbow following open up a nasty cut near the eye of McVeigh. Dominant 3-round decision to start Mohamed Mokaev's pro career. Early success on the feet with the quick combos and high kicks opened up the wrestling later on, and the Punisher showed off his grappling from the mountains of Dagestan. Next pro fight exactly 2 months later, facing 3-0 Jamie Kelly. Just have the Kodak quality highlights for this bout, but Mokaev able to score 2 knockdowns before finding a rear naked choke in round 3. The Punisher scores his first pro finish with the submission in the 3rd frame. Opponent had nothing to trouble Mokaev standing or sitting. The hands are improving too. Nice to see 2 knockdowns tonight. Skipping a round 1 TKO, now 3-0 Mokaev lines up 7-1 Abdul Hussein. Abba is a former fellow IMMAF champion and has finished all 7 of his wins, including 2 ninja chokes. This man is dangerous. A tough 3-round decision goes to Mohamed Mokaev this night. Early success came from Mokaev able to control the cage with his takedowns and creative arsenal of kicks. But in the 3rd, the Punisher got reversed and even stuck in a possible sub as time expired. First taste of adversity for Mohamed, but he clearly won 2 rounds en route to the unanimous decision. Final fight before the UFC knocked down the door. From September 21, facing SBG Ireland's own Blaine O'Driscoll. Record of 9-3 with 7 stoppages, and his losses are to some of the best flyweights Europe has to offer, Jake Hadley and Jose Shorty Torres. Late in the first, Mokaev eats a leg kick to try and get his takedown, quick level change. Round 2 rolls opponent over for the back take with plenty of time to work. Seconds later, O'Driscoll able to turn, but Mokaev turns the corner on him, using that near underhook and works up to the back again. Rear naked choke locked in quick, and we're tapping in round 2. Mohamed Mokaev emerges victorious for the 5th straight time, 28 straight if you include amateur fights. This fight happened at a catchweight of 130 pounds, but the Punisher will permanently drop 5 lbs to flyweight full-time to fight in the octagon. Debut against 12-3-1 Cody Durden, and they're already talking trash, supposedly almost fought in the elevator in London already. Blood boiling for one of the most hyped MMA debuts going down March 19th at UFC London. Aspinall versus Volkov.